What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another skill test, guys. I had to come back with another one for the simple fact that the earlier one that I did with the Sonic Bomb and Emperor's Edge, that was one that I really liked when I saw it in the comment section, so I figured I'd do it anyway. This is the fan voted skill test that you guys voted on from the Big Bang attack from Big Bang Kamehameha from that skill test video. It's going to be Perfect Shot against Flash Strike. Now both of these are very good moves, guys. But before we get into it, just continue to leave your votes down below, your suggestions, all that, because that is how we get to the next one. And every now and then, if I see one that comes in later, something that I really like the Sonic Bomb, first Emperor's Edge, I will do it on the side. But of course, I'm still going to stick to the fan voted ones, the ones that you guys want to see most. So now let's get into this skill test between Perfect Shot and Flash Strike. Alright guys, we're going to have to test this one out a little bit differently today because as you see right here, Flash Strike only does 688 damage alone if you don't use it in a combo. For some reason, it doesn't do that much damage when you do it by itself. Now right here, as you see in a combo, it does almost 2800 damage, or like 2850 damage, something like that. Does somewhere in that amount, so we're going to have to judge these by combos. So that Flash Strike combo did 4292 damage. The same Perfect Shot combo does a grand total of 5,322 damage. So clearly Perfect Shot is the stronger move between the two. They're both very strong though, but Perfect Shot is the slower move, which gives it a little bit of a disadvantage. As you see, Flash Strike is a lot quicker. One, because if there's a little bit of a delay online or something like that, Perfect Shot may not always land, where Flash Strike has a better chance of landing because it is quicker. And then two, with knockdown combos, certain knockdown combos that when you knock them down, you're higher towards the map, Flash Strike will still work. Now if you do that same kind of combo where you're like towards the top of the map when you knock them down, Perfect Shot will not work because it is a little bit slower and it gives your opponent a little bit more time to recover. Now if you do a knockdown combo where you are like really close to your opponent or midway close to him, you know, you're not that far from him, as you see right here, Perfect Shot will work and you will be able to use it after that kind of combo. So that is one advantage of Flash Strike to Perfect Shot. Now the thing with Flash Strike is you can't just fire it right away when you do that combo. You have to give your opponent a little bit time to fly to the ground. As you're about to see right here, you have to let him get to the ground and get a little bit close and then fire off Flash Strike, because if you fire it off immediately, if you're like spamming R2 square or whatever button you have it on afterwards, the move is not going to work and it's just going to register, like it's going to blow up right above your opponent, as you see right there. It's just not going to work and it's not going to hit him. So you have to give a little second of timing for your opponent to get closer to the ground and then use Flash Strike, and as you see right there, it will work and you'll be able to use it off any kind of knockdown combo, which you're not able to use with Perfect Shot. With Perfect Shot you have to do that combo, but with Flash Strike you can use this combo as well. But if you're going to do that combo and be closer to the ground, you want to use Perfect Shot. And of course both of these moves can be used in any kind of knockaway attack, any kind of knockaway combo. These moves can be used, and honestly guys, these moves are extremely strong. Like, they are very strong for only taking 1 bar of ki. Like, they only take 1 bar of ki, and I'm pretty sure they do more, like Perfect Shot does more damage than Kaioken Kamehameha, and it takes 1 bar of ki. Like, that is absolutely insane. These are both two great moves. Now the only thing that, you know, gets annoying is when you face those people that literally just do the triangle circle. They'll just do knockaway attacks the whole time in Perfect Shot. Like, that's the only damage they'll get. Please don't abuse the move. You know, it is very strong, very OP, but use it in the correct way. Don't be one of those spammers or anything like that. You know, this is a fighting game. This is not a spamming game, guys. But again, these are two extremely great moves, so I do suggest you add at least one of them to your skill set, if not both, because like I said, you can use Flash Strike in more of a knockdown combo where you're higher towards the map, and Perfect Shot can be used in your knockaway combos and things like that. So they're both very strong moves, so I highly suggest you add them to your skill set. But hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it helpful. Till next time, guys, I'm probably going to be streaming tonight. I mean, if I'm not streaming right now, I may upload this video while I'm streaming. We'll see. Depends on how long it takes to render and all that. But I will be streaming today for sure, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, as always, guys, have a good day. Peace, y'all.